Santo Domingo, always, there are reasons to celebrate. We celebrate different activities like Carnival, Altagracia Day, Mercedes Day, uh, baseball season, and other cultural activities in the year. Baseball was introduced to the Caribbean in 1866 by U.S. sailors in the Spanish colony of Cuba. 8 years later, in 1874, the first baseball game between Cuban teams was organized. In the coming years, baseball was extended in the Caribbean. During the 10 Years' War, 1868 to 1878, many Cubans fled their country and emigrated to the Dominican Republic. With them, the sport called baseball in 1886, where they held a match between Cuban teams Santiago de Cuba and Angelina in San Pedro de Macorís on 25 September of the year. The organizers were Ignacio and Ubando Alomar, Cubans. The first Dominican professional tournament was played in 1890 with 2 professional teams. Sama Professional Baseball League of the Dominican Republic consists of 6 baseball teams representing different cities. The teams include players from Major League Baseball and Minor League. The team also admit a schedule of 50 games starting in October and runs until the end of December. The 4 teams will qualify 18-game round robin in the first 3 weeks of January. Then the 2 teams will qualify to win 5 of 9 games for national title. The winning team represents the country in the Caribbean Series against Mexico, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Cuba. The teams that make you the league are Tigers, Tigres del Licey, Leones del Escogido, Estrellas Orientales, Gigantes del Cibao y Toros del Este.
Baile la calle de día, baile la calle de noche, baile la calle de día, para que juntemos nuestras alegrías.
Dominican Carnival is an event celebrated on the month of February. The celebration is different characters that represent inspired animals, the best in the picture character of the community. The main idea of this event is to express about freedom, which also on the Aztec myth different celebration. The origin of the Dominican Carnival begins with the coming of the slave that Spaniards brought. This slave, but this time they have. This slave have this time celebration to express need without charismatic. This celebration was taken of the Dominican people as main event of their culture in the 1500. If the town of the Dominican Republic was the first place in the American to observe the pre-legend carnival costume, this celebration began on the scale of the pressure in the relieving of regional tradition. By the late 1700, Carnival has become, and the main horse celebration, the one Dominican Republic won their independence on February 27, 1844. The celebration involved in the encompass the Independence Day commemoration as well, finally become what it is today. The main cities that participate in the celebration are La Vega, Santiago de los Caballeros, Santo Domingo, San Pedro de Macorís, Bonao in the order. The Carnival Party is the present all weekend of February. The first weekends are the fun one-up in the preparation of final weekend. We're the best group at the rewarded. So, to win, the group must have an excellent in the pictures wardrobe. This situation makes the Carnival Party a super picture and the fun event. People come from different cities of the other country. The most attractive characters are Los Diablos Cojuelos from La Vega, Los Lechones in La Roba la Gallina from Santiago de los Caballeros, y Los Finales. Each city where the party is a celebrate a different character that makes each event special.
Ho, 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 ho. Christmas. The tradition for the Dominican Republic is a description of how people and their culture relate. So it's similar to more countries in the world. Traditions are things that describes your country, and each country has different people. Different countries have different traditions and some similar, but sometimes held in different ways. For the Dominican Republic, tradition are a way to celebrate dramatic history, music culture, banking, and arts of fashion. Those are celebrations that people do with much happiness. Celebration of Christmas Eve, night family dinner. It's on December 24th. It's usually done among friends and family. Christmas Eve dinner. The famous is the telera. It's a bread of larger size. It's a measure approximated of 30 inches. Pork, roasted pork, baked pork leg, turkey, chicken, and one dual beans. After placed in the table. After sweet and coconut and fruit sushi as apple and Christmas box. The tradition of box is the get together with friends and go Christmas caroling and dancing merengue from house to house. These melodies are interpreted by the rhythm of drums, calabash, and accordion. People who sing for this state are greeted joy by neighbors who provide finger tea, hot chocolate, or coffee. The New Year. The arrival of the New Year is celebrated on January 1, but the most anticipated moment is the December 31, where the entire families gather, share give, celebrate, and express their wishes for the new year. At midnight, the crown song indicates the arrival of the new year. Everyone gets together of joy, celebrating the arrival of the old year and the arrival of the new years.
Altagracia Day is one of the major religious festivals in the country. Nuestra Señora de la Altagracia, o Virgen de la Altagracia, is a Catholic invocation considered protective and the spiritual mother of Dominican people. His feast day is January 21 and it's a non-working holiday in the Dominican Republic, where many faithful devotees of the Virgin ranging from all the Dominican territory comes to her temple Basilica of Higüey, La Altagracia province. In May 12, 1512, Higüey village was established by the Bishop of Santo Domingo, Garcia Padilla. At the time, settled in Higüey Alonso and Antonio Trejo, a native of Plasencia, Extremadura, Spain. Brothers who found a mill to produce sugar. When these brothers moved to Higüey town, they they brought the image of Altagracia Virgin to venerate. Some of the honors done to the Virgin are a silver crown, gifts made by Pope John Paul II during a visit to the country in January 2025, 1979.
Mercedes Day is a religious event in honor of the Mercedes Virgin, celebrated every year September 24. Our Lady Mercy is the patron of the Dominican Republic. The origin of the history of Our Lady Mercy is not very clear. The believers say that the beginning can be established in the Roman Catholic festival. Our Lady of las Mercedes is the patronum of the Tucumán people. At the Battle of the Tucumán on September 24, 1812, Our Lady is credited with ensuring the victory of the Somme 1800. Argent troops over the Golden Spanish forces. The first apparition of the patron took place in the 1495 when she spoke to the group of the Spanish soldiers who were fighting the Taino Indians. Our Ladies of Mercy they appeared on celebrable occasion at Santa Cerro, where the church was built in her honor.
Or Holy Weeks is known by many people as the Great Week in the Dominican Republic. It is a time of total spiritual recollection at all levels. Also, where people take a time to make a kind of personal purification, going on a spiritual retreat, praying in groups, listening to Bible stories, messages, sermons, and conducting charitable activities in the neighborhood. Many people not only fast, but are in need of from speaking or practice silence for a few hours, retreating to secluded spot to be by themselves. As a reflective practice and even constriction, these are moments of intense celebration of spiritual character from different beliefs. Dominican Republic, just like any other country, has its tradition during this week. The most important things that take place in this week are do not eat meat on Friday during Lent, the 40 days prior to the passion of the death of Jesus Christ. Do not talk for holidays, for Holy Fridays. If you bath in a river, you can transform into a fish, so you avoid it. As for the culinary art, the Good Friday's meals consist of a white rice, peas, and pignon stew. You can forget the evening of Thursday or Good Friday without rich sweet beans. Also, it is often delicious herring and sardines. These dishes are sweet and prepared in a large quantities in bulk of shares with neighbors.